Hello everyone, it's Claudia here, and I'm showing you another layout I made using the Amy Tangerine Finders Keepers collection. And starting out, I'm just going to add some interest to my background while using the plastic packaging technique. And the blue I'm using, it's not a perfect match to the blue in the collection, but it still matches quite well. And I just felt like just playing around, and the plastic packaging technique is always a good way to do that because you can't really mess it up. No matter what you do, if you want it to look messy, which is kind of what the whole point is with the plastic packaging technique, then you just can't mess it up. So I just gonna set it aside for a minute to let it all dry properly, and while that happens, I'm just going to find some layers for my photo and see which papers I want to use to mount my photo on. And again, I'm using my ruler to kind of rip off some of the edges. And the photo is just a photo of my two dogs in the backyard. I think this was last year, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. It definitely wasn't this year. And they just like to play, especially Amy, who is the youngest. She's super hyper and always wants to play. And Ember, who is 10 right now, she's not as active as she used to be, of course. And sometimes she wants to play, and other times she just wants to be left alone. But then Amy is still um, trying to forcing her to play with her, because Amy doesn't care. If Amy wants to play, then Amber will just have to deal with it. And I just snapped this photo, and I love how Amy's ears are like flapping. Is that even a word? But how because of the wind, and she can run super fast. I have a video of her where she's like just running like a maniac. But here I decided to add some stamping, and I tested my stamps the other day, and my ink is actually not really that good. I think maybe it's because it's like a super cheap ink pad that I got at some local bookstore. So I'm thinking maybe just investing in a better ink. Um, but for this layout, it didn't bother me that the stamping wasn't going to be perfect because it just felt like using my stamps. Because I didn't buy them for them to just sit there and look pretty, and I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to buy a better ink pad, so it will just have to do for now. And honestly, it doesn't bother me that much. And on the screen right now, you probably can't even tell. You probably will be able to tell in the close-ups, but it is what it is. And here I just add some orange splatters, and the orange doesn't match the orange on the paper at all, so I just kind of dab it a little bit, and that makes it look much better. And now I'm just going to stick down my paper on top of that other piece of paper that I had just kind of um, tore off. And the lighting changes quite a bit during this video. I think it was going from cloudy to sunny and then cloudy again. So I do apologize for that. I don't think it should really affect the video too much, but just want to let you know. And here I rip off the, well, I can't call it a branding strip, but the piece of pattern that is like on top of a 6x6 paper, and just kind of layer it behind my photo because I wanted to bring in some more of that dark, rich blue color, and it's a really pretty tone. And I'm not done with my layout yet, but I did want to get my title down, and it's just going to be Playtime, which is great title, super original as usual, but it's just what it was. I think they were just playing, and it's a nice photo, so my title is just going to be Playtime. And I'm trying to use different colors for every letter, but like the M, excuse me, I'm not sure if you could hear that, but the M only had a few colors, so couldn't really do that. But it doesn't matter too much. I still love those figures regardless of which color they are. They are really pretty, and I really love them. I'm really happy that I got them, and I'm definitely gonna use them or try and use them. So now just pull out some ephemera pieces and pull out that acetate balloon or balloons because there's more than one, and just kind of seeing which ones I want to use and where I want to put them. And I'm not using a whole lot of ephemera. I'm kind of trying to not use as much ephemera because I want to get as many layouts done as possible, but at the same time I do want to make layouts that I like, so I don't want to like put like two ephemera pieces on each layout and then have like layouts that I don't like at all. Because that's something that I kind of used to do before. Like, I would be like, okay, I got 30 ephemera pieces. I want to make 10 layouts, so I can't use more than 3 ephemera pieces on each layout. And nowadays, I'm just like, I'm just going to make the layouts that I like. And if I make 10 layouts, great. If I make 5, it's great. Because, of course, I'd rather make 5 layouts that I love than to have 10 layouts that are just okay to me. But I'm sure you all can maybe relate to that, or maybe not. I guess it also depends on like maybe your budget. If you can afford to just buy scrap stuff all the time, or are a member of a kid club, then it doesn't matter as much. But for me, I don't know when I'm gonna buy new scrap stuff, so I'm trying to make the stuff I have now last as long as I can. And these stickers are really not working out for me for some reason. Like the one with the chevrons, it came off without the clear part, so it was just like really thin, not even cardstock. I don't even know what it was. I thought it was gonna like rip into pieces. So I'm not sure what's happening with the sticker sheet. I'm also not sure if I should contact Scorpio about it or just leave it as it is. And now I just want to add a rub-on. And this rub-on is dumb because you will see that once I'm trying to like rip off the plastic that's protecting it, it rips off a part of the rub-on, so I can't use the arrow anymore. And I'm like, what is this? This is lame. But I still want to use it, so I'm just kind of put the part that kind of fell off just behind the photo. But seriously, I hate it when rub-ons do that, when they're like not working properly, which is why I rarely get them. But you know, so I think all I'm gonna do now is add some gold splatters, and that will be my layout. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back with more puzzles videos soon. Have a great day.